Hi everyone, my name is Tyler here at Classroom Secrets, and today I would like to share our new times tables resources with you. So these have been designed with the Year 4 multiplication check in mind, and also to improve the confidence of children within Year 5 and 6 as they work towards the Key Stage 2 SATs, where they'll need that quick recall of times tables as well. So pupils could either use this within one class, or it could be used across the whole school from years 2 to year 6 as children slowly build their times tables understanding and use that within their maths. We looked to design a product that was exciting for all children, that they could really become involved in and get engaged within as they learned new skills and got excited as they did so. So we have chosen a space theme for our resources, with the idea that children will start at the sun and work through the solar system until they get to Neptune and then the stars. So the sun starts at the 2 times table, and then Mercury is the 5 times table. And as they go along, they learn more times tables until they reach the stars, which is 12 times 12. They can then work to the end of the universe, probably in year 5 and 6, where they will learn to apply these skills to fractions, decimals, and percentages. So let me show you the resources that we have. So they can be found in the main drop-down menu, right at the bottom here, under times tables. You'll then see that we have got 11 challenges that can be used as pupils work towards the year 4 multiplication check. So for example, challenge 1, the sun, focuses just on the 2 times table. Then challenge 2, Mercury, focuses on the 10 times table, but we've included the 2 times table as well to ensure that children are constantly revising the skills that they've already learned. Then Venus, the third challenge, focuses on the 5 times table, but again includes revision of the 10 and the 2 times tables. So they continue in this similar way all the way to challenge 11, which is the stars, and this is times table number 12, where the 12 times table is taught, and there's also a revision of all the previous times tables. So if we look at this one in more depth, here we are. So the first page is a challenge that children can work through. There's no time restrictions shown on this page, but if pupils were to answer it in accordance with the year 4 multiplication check, they would be able to do it within 4 minutes. So all of the 12 times 12 questions have been written twice, and then there's a revision of previous questions in there too. We then have answers, and then the next page, there are 2 separate challenges. So on the left, we have Shining Bright. This one is the 12 times table written in systematic order for those who need it broken down, and then it does it twice. So you've got it once and then twice again so that children can learn it in a really clear order. They may want to just use this challenge, or maybe it's a good way to introduce the 12 times table before they go on to the main challenge. On the right, we have got the Stellar Performance, and this challenge is for pupils who need that little bit of extra challenge. So we've got division questions, we've got some word problems, and also a multiplication grid as well. So then we have the answers, and then at the bottom of each resource there's a certificate for those children who really enjoy having their success recognised. Maybe they can take it home and show their parents of what they've achieved at school. So that was the first 11 challenges, and then challenges 12 to 13 are based on skills needed as children begin to apply their times table to knowledge. So challenge 12 is on division, challenge 13 on decimals, challenge 14 on fractions, and challenge 15 on percentages. So if I go on to our final challenge, which is the end of the universe, download this one here. You will see that the challenges are very similar, so children are still working in the same way, but here we have got percentages questions instead, and these are questions that children may face in the Key Stage 2 SATs tests. Again, Shining Bright does the same, but it does it in a systematic order so that children are able to learn that skill at a slightly slower pace. And then we have Stellar Performance on the right, which is a real challenge for those pupils who have been able to answer the main first sheet. Again, we have a certificate at the end to really celebrate those successes. So they are our challenges. As part of our times tables resources, we also have a display pack. Here we are. So the idea with this resource is that it's been made with flexibility in mind so that you can use it however you wish. One way would be that pupils could write their name or draw a picture or stick a photo of themselves within a rocket ship, and then they can move to the different landing pads as they achieve each certificate. just to show how much progress they've made. We also have, here we are, we also have an Astronaut of the Week certificate as a way to really celebrate those pupils who may not have achieved a challenge that week, or maybe it's been a while since they've been able to achieve a new challenge, but they're working really hard towards it. And so they really need teachers to appreciate their perseverance as they slowly work towards learning their next times table. So they are all our times tables resources. I hope they're really useful in your school. We've designed this resource so that they can be used in many, many different ways, and we'd love to hear your feedback.